Hello and welcome back. Today is Friday, March 15th. I have your three best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. It makes me know you like the content. Apologize for not posting these last few days. I got a little sick the last few days, and I've been trying to upload. And if you check my Twitter, it's at DeWidler down below. You can see that some days the upload speeds for this is ridiculous. Took 3 hours for the other day and still didn't record, but you guys are not here to hear me bitch and moan about my laptop. You're here to hear plays and winners. And today, I'm feeling it. Today is the day. Friday vibes are at an all-time high. Could be the Bears trading for Keenan Allen. Hey, Bears are back, but vibes are high. We've had a pretty piss-poor week so far. Let's just jump into the recap here. Piss-poor week so far. Whoop, whoop. We bounced back from our 15-4 week to a solid 2-9 week so far. It has been a solid days of blowouts. Last night in the NBA, we ended up going 0-2 in plays. Kevin Durant, 15 points at half. I was feeling good, feeling great. I sat down for Dune 2, and I came out, and he finished the game with 20 points. I can't believe it. Vooch finished the game with 19, right there on the hook. I'm not going to front you guys. Didn't watch these games, was at Doom, but man, it's been a rough few days. NBA blowouts is the theme for the middle of the week. We had the Giannis points, and he finished with 30. We needed 31.5. Cade Cunningham, that was absolutely disgusting a few days ago. Doesn't even play the whole fourth quarter. Is right at the 29.5 for the over of points assists. Tyrese Maxey, 2 days ago, 17 points, doesn't even play the fourth. Well, every single person plays the fourth quarter. That's enough of me about rambling. Hey, I'm feeling positive vibes today. Feeling the bounce back. We need a sweep, and I feel like these plays today are it. And for my first best bet of the NBA today, going Paolo Banchero, going Mr. Reliable post All-Star break for us. He's been a points over machine, and we're back at it. We're going over 22.5 points. Let's dive into it. The last time he played the Raptors, he had 25 points in that matchup. The Toronto Raptors were allowed the 7th most points to the power forward position. Paolo's gotten this over 2 of his last 5 games. Could have been 3 of his last 5 games, but last game he played, he went 6 for 6 from the field goal attempts, only 6 shots, finished the game with 21 points. Can't believe it. This guy has been steady these last 10 games, averaging close to 20 shots per game. And however, last night he only had 6 shots in that game. So if he just makes a few more shots here, or takes a few more shots in this matchup, he can easily get in this over. He's gotten this over 4 of his last 7. He's gotten the over 4 of his last 7 games, averaging 24 points in his last 7 games. Got to feel great about that. Toronto is hurt inside of the big men, so they're going to be running more of a small ball lineup, and they're going to be pushing the pace with quickly. So I think that's going to equal more points in this matchup, thus leading to Paolo getting the over for us. I like his over 22.5 points, 125 on DraftKings. For my second best bet in the NBA today, hey, these games are kind of not the best today. A lot of these spreads are huge, but I'm going with another young gun here in this matchup. Going to be the Denver Nuggets versus the Spurs here. Hey, Victor Wembanyama at home. I'm going to sign myself up every single time. And he has a great matchup here tonight against the Nuggets. Sign me up, Victor Wembanyama. Over 21.5 points, coming in at minus 120 on FanDuel. Let's jump into it. Wemby has gotten this over 3 of his last 5 games, averaging 21.8 points per game. The last time he played the Denver Nuggets, he had 22 points in his earlier season matchup. Denver allows the 5th most points to the center position, so Wemby should be able to feast. It seems like he always gets up and plays on these matchups where he knows he's playing some of the top talent in the NBA, and Jokic is the example he wants to be. So I think he steps up in this matchup and plays. Minutes restriction is gone for Wemby. Got to love that. He's playing 5 straight 30-minute games. And while he's out in the court, you know he could dominate at any time. With 2 days of rest, he's gotten this over 4 of his last 5 games, averaging 24.2 points per game. Got to love that. Overall, I think the Spurs honestly been playing better at home than they do on the road. Where at the road, I think they get absolutely killed. At home here, I think the Spurs do fight in this matchup. Last time they did play, the game was close throughout all of it. So Wemby will be playing all around. I like this Victor Wembanyama over 21.5 points. For my third best bet, sticking with the young gun themes, going with the rookies in today's. Rookies are the second-year players in today's plays. I'm going in that Jazz-Hawks matchup. The only spread that's close today in any of the games. Everything else is +5 or past it. But this game's 2.5. Going with the home team here. I'm going with Keontae George. Over 18.5 points coming in at minus 120 on DraftKings. Let's jump into it. Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Hawks allowed the 8th most threes to the point guard position. Out of the 3 of his last 4 games, Keontae George is hitting 5+ threes in all those matchups. So I absolutely love his over here. He's gotten this over 4 of his last 5 games, averaging 21 points per game. The one game he didn't get the over, he walked in the game with the illness, only played 5 minutes, and didn't even play at all. He's gotten this over the last 3 games without Lauri in it, not counting that 4th game when he only played 6 minutes. Last 3 games where he's played 10+ minutes, he's gotten 25+ points in each of them. He's had a 29-point game, 30-point game, and a 26-point game in those 3. The young buck will eat in this matchup. Like I said, no Lauri, no Jordan Clarkson, and Keontae George has stepped up for this Jazz team. I think this game's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of younger players. These 2 teams are bad, so it should be a high-scoring matchup, and Keontae should take advantage of it from beyond the arc in this game. I like his over 18.5 points. Those are my 3 best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, I really appreciate the support that I've gotten these last few days. Please make sure to follow my Twitter at Dwiddler if I can't get to making videos. I try my best every single day. I run home from work, try to record, and it's not been recording. So hopefully today, and hopefully these next few days, we get to start something beautiful, guys. Please let me know down below in the comments, who are you rocking with today? Am I going to continue this cold streak here, 0-3 day? Please feel free to fade me or let me down below if I've lost you money. But man, it's been a rough few days. Today is the bounce back. I feel it. As always, I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Keep on smiling. I'm feeling lucky. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.